What's up everybody, this is Max here, aka 69MF from JellyBiscuits, bringing you a gameplay of Battlefield 4. And today we're going to be discussing DMRs. So, a while ago I decided that I wanted to get the DMRs in the game, because I like the idea of it. DMRs are basically designated marksman rifles, which means that they're reaching longer distances than assault rifles, but are not as efficient, I guess, as the sniper rifles in the game, at least. So there's the sniper rifles, which are for the longest range. There are the DMRs, assault rifles, carbines, machine pistols, and knives, whatever's left. And I really wanted to try the M39, which they have in the game, because I'm a big fan of the Garand family in general. And the M1 Garand is a weapon that was used in World War II. Mostly by the U.S. forces, and I just love that weapon for some sort of reason in real life. So I wanted to see what its great grandson, which is the M39, works, how it works in the game. And so, in order to do that, I had to get a certain score with the Recon class, and I decided that I would try to actually play the bolt action sniper rifles, and I sucked. I mean, I have this slight montage for you, obviously, a few nice kills, a shot in the dark, and then a kill, and hit mark, and whatever. But for me, it was pretty much hit mark land. I would never actually get to kill an enemy with one shot, which is actually very hard, especially because I didn't have the straight pulled bolt, which really made it hard for me to get like 2 shots into a person and kill him for a change. So mostly I just did hit marks and assists and spot assists rather than actually hitting a guy and killing. Then eventually I got the DMRs, and the first DMRs is DFB, DBF, whatever, and I really didn't like it, because I mean, the DMR is not an assault rifle. It's very hard to work with iron sights, because you are supposed to reach longer distances and ranges, and you can't because you just don't have the optic to help you do that. So it's very hard to do that. So at first I played a lot of deathmatch in order to actually get the score for the ACOG scope, and then life began to become a little bit easier. So you can really play with the DMRs. It's a little bit hard because you actually have to put 4 shots into a person in order to drop him, and you cannot one-shot kill anyone, which is sort of stupid in my opinion, because DMRs are as powerful as snipers, and that's how it works in real life. I don't know why DICE and EA Games nerfed these weapons that much in the game, but they did, so this is the reality. And you can sort of play with that if you're a very laid-back player like I am. I just love to slap a suppressor on my weapon and to sort of run around the edges of the map, picking out easy kills and helping my team by actually providing sort of security while they are advancing to a certain point. So I'm a fairly passive player. I'm not storming forward even if I'm playing assault. So I thought that would be the perfect weapon for me, but it isn't. It is in hardcore mode, which is when it's easier to kill, but it isn't in the normal mode, which is kind of disappointing. Even the M39 Garand wasn't as well. Out of all the DMRs, I like the MK11 Mod 0. I don't know why, I just enjoyed and liked playing it. I didn't like working with the ACOG scope on this rifle because it has a huge, really strong recoil, and it's hard to hit your enemy twice. So I put the ×2 magnifier and the holographic sight in order to compensate to that, because then the sight jumps less and you can actually get your shots on your enemy, which is obviously what we're trying to do. But in general, I would say that if you're looking for a weapon that would serve you and would help you and I don't know, increase your KD, and you're an active player, then you should totally go to an assault rifles, because they outgun and outfire every single DMR in long range, in medium range, in short range, in whatever. Assault rifles are just better than the DMRs, and some of the carbines are as well are better than the DMRs in long distance, which is kind of weird, because DMRs are supposed to have some sort of advantage over these rifles, but they don't, which is fucked up. And I think that if we'll get the developers to know that, it might be fixed. Alright fellas, thank you very much for watching this, and yeah, so that's my opinion about DMRs. Use assault rifles for now, because DMRs are just sucky. Until next time guys, peace.